Chosen one, your bloodline destiny has reached the wrong years. This is no accident. Just as the universe aligns the stars, it is time for you to awaken. Yet, with this awakening come fierce trials. Shadows lurk in the corners, and unseen enemies are drawn to your light. Feel the weight of this urgency. Hidden energies swirl around you, shifting your very essence. It is time to rise above the noise, to shield your divine light fiercely. You stand at the precipice, ready to derive power from your ancestry. Your transformation is within reach. The revelation you seek is now closer than ever. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. But wait, what secrets lie beneath the surface? Stay until the end to uncover the truth that could change everything. God is speaking to you now, chosen one. Feel His presence coursing through your very being. This moment is not a mere coincidence. It is the divine hand guiding you, revealing profound truths. Isolation, rejection, and abandonment have surrounded you like a dark fog. But know this, beloved, this is not punishment, it is sacred preparation. God uses the wilderness to shape His true children, as He shaped Moses before the sea. In your solitude, the Father is forging your spirit, preparing you for destiny. Each tear you've shed has watered the ground of your purpose. Remember, His plans for you bloom amidst the thorns of pain. Reflect on the times you felt invisible, overlooked, or cast aside. In those moments, you may have believed you were utterly alone. But those feelings were simply echoes of a deeper truth. As the prophets endured their trials, so too do you share in their sacred lineage. Rejection is not a sign of failure, it is divine confirmation. God whispers through your loneliness, affirming His calling upon your life. Understand this inversion, dear one. Those who turned away were never meant to walk your path. In the fires of your trials, you are being refined like gold. Realize that this is a blessing. On the other side of pain lies your anointing. Embrace the crown that comes from enduring storms. Look for the subtle signs scattered through your days, like breadcrumbs from heaven. Dreams may awaken you in the dark. Numbers and symbols twist through reality, calling your attention. Each moment of déjà vu is a sacred message. God speaks, tirelessly guiding those who yearn to listen. You are not lost, you are being led by His Spirit. Trust these divine nudges, for they are your roadmap in this unfolding journey. In the wilderness, the Lord unfolds His mysteries before you. Feel the warmth of His embrace, knowing you are never alone in this awakening. Your intuition is a powerful gift, a whisper from the heart of God. In quiet moments, listen closely. The Lord is speaking to you. The discernment you've long sought is blossoming like a flower in spring. Even in darkness, you carry the light of divine knowledge. The very wounds you have endured now serve as testimonies of resilience and strength. Each scar tells a story, woven into the tapestry of your life. With every step forward, the light of God reveals your true identity. The truth awakens within you, igniting a fire that cannot be extinguished. This is a divine confirmation of your journey towards wholeness. Now, as you stand on the precipice of awakening, embrace the realization that empowerment is at hand. What once felt like silence now resonates like a symphony of divine possibilities. Each breath draws you closer to manifesting your divine purpose. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me, dear one. What comes next will change everything. Comment, I carry the silence's crown, to align your energy with this truth. Together, we shall unveil further revelations hidden within His sacred plan. The anointing that flows from this moment is an invitation to step into your power. Feel the echoes of your past rising beneath the wings of grace. What you've endured was never in vain, it is part of the divine architecture. The desert you traversed has prepared you for unexpected blessings. As you breathe in the essence of this revelation, know that your wounds will shine. There is a light within you, brighter than you recognize. God has seen your struggles, He has held your heart. You are being called to share your journey with those walking behind you. Embrace the mantle of leadership, for you are a beacon of hope. Your struggles shall be your strength, transforming despair into powerful testimonies. As you reflect on this divine truth, feel the tension weaving through your spirit. What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, God's initiation. The longing you feel is His invitation to deeper communion. Your bloodline carries prophecies that demand recognition. Within this moment lies a code waiting to be deciphered. Next, I will reveal what the Lord has whispered to your soul. The divine secrets you seek are ever present, just beyond the veil. Prepare yourself, for the journey into your true destiny has just begun. What awaits you will shift everything you believe about love, purpose, and connection. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law unfolding. In the vast tapestry of existence, the threads of your suffering are not frayed or pointless. They are woven into the cosmos, revealing your purpose. The trials you faced were not random occurrences, but sacred judgments shaping your soul. God's hand rests upon your life, guiding you through the unseen. When you felt lonely in a crowded world, it was the call of your greater destiny. The silence you endured was the Lord's way of preparing you. It was the quiet before a storm of clarity, the stillness before an awakening. Let it wash over you now like waves under a moonlit sky. You are not lost. You are being guided to your true self. Across ages and stories, every chosen one walks a path marked by archetypes and timeless symbols. Like the desert trials faced by Moses, your journey has been fierce and unyielding. Each step through the sand revealed your resolve, much like the phoenix rising from its own ashes. The emptiness you sensed brought forth the hunger for something greater than mere existence. In this sacred wilderness, you find the crux of your being, the intersection of spirit and flesh. Think of the oil, poured out in sacrifice, that fuels your inner fire. Each drop represents the grace that nurtures your growth through darkness and despair. Embrace your trials, for they are necessary to illuminate the night. You wear the crown of an eternal promise, shining bright against the veil of fear. You are becoming, as those before you have become, something divine. Consider the stories inscribed in the hearts of heroes and prophets alike. Joseph, cast into the pit, later rose to become a vessel of hope. Christ, rejected and reviled, carried the weight of the world in love's embrace. Prometheus endured chains for the light bestowed upon humanity, an eternal sacrifice. As you grapple with the weight of your burdens, consider also the strength hidden within. You are woven from the fabric of a divine story, and your struggles echo in heaven's chambers. Deepens your understanding that these trials nurture your destiny, molding you into God's vessel of light. Pain becomes a teacher, an image of the light born anew. Remember, what you see as suffering today will reveal its purpose tomorrow. You stand among giants, claim your rightful place among them. Strange are the spiritual laws that govern the universe, guiding each chosen path with intention. Isolation precedes elevation, as stars form in the darkest of skies. The road that appears vacant often leads to a mountain top, a revelation waiting to unfold. Every closed door sets the stage for a cosmic opening, drawing you closer to God's embrace. Rejection proves your election, affirming that you are chosen, beloved, and essential. It is through the silence that divine whispers carry you through the storm. This time, listen to the gentle voice emerging from the void. It speaks of overcoming, of light breaking through the folds of your story. The heavens open to you, reminding you of your celestial origins. Your journey is not merely personal, it's a part of the divine orchestra. Let the nature of these spiritual laws settle into your heart like sweet incense filling the temple. With every twist of fate, the universe reveals its sacred code inscribed in your very being. You are like a seed buried deep in the earth, awaiting the warmth of divine light. When the winds of turmoil blow fiercely, know that they carry grace and strength. Trust that these trials are a fire, refining you into something pure, something brilliant. You are being forged in the flames of transformation, destined for greatness. Each challenge reflects the hidden blessings designed uniquely for you. Open your heart to the revelation that every scar is a testament to survival. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word resonates within you, and let your light shine even brighter. In every betrayal, every silence, every scar lies confirmation of your purpose within this cosmic law. They are not just remnants of pain, they are echoes of something profoundly sacred. Your story is part of an intricate design, a destiny spinning through time and space. As you breathe, recognize the intertwining of your spirit with ages past and journeys yet to come. The forces you face are but reflections of the battles fought by those who walked before you. Each footprint connects you to an unbroken chain of chosen souls, echoing through generations. You are woven into the divine narrative. Your life matters, every heartbeat a note in the song of creation. Stand firm on this ground, knowing that you are surrounded by a divine cloud of witnesses. Each challenge reminds you to embrace the strength rooted in your bloodline. The tapestry of your trials serves a greater purpose than you can see now. If this is the law that shaped you, what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The pulse of your existence beats with divine anticipation, a call to greatness awakening within. You stand upon the precipice of revelation, ready to dive into deeper truths. Your longing for understanding is shared by countless souls tracing their own paths. Prepare yourself for the unveiling of divine wisdom, that which shapes your unique destiny. Feel the magnetic pull of the universe drawing you closer to your sacred truth. The threads of your life are about to interweave with destiny, igniting the flames of purpose. With every breath, know that the fullness of your journey awaits, uncharted yet familiar. This night may feel long, but dawn is breaking, and with it, new possibilities and greater revelations. The promise of what lies ahead will fill you with hope and anticipation. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support fuels this sacred space, where we unite in the light of divine truth. As you donate, know that you are part of a community moving toward awakening. Your contribution sends out ripples of blessing, amplifying the Spirit's work within this realm. Embrace the act of giving as an extension of your divine journey. Let it echo the generosity of God, who gives abundantly. Together, we can build a bridge toward this profound awakening, a beacon for those still finding their way. May your heart feel the weight of gratitude and light as we walk onward together. In the shadows of your past, pain has cast a long, haunting shadow. The silence was a heavy cloak, draping over the moments when you felt unseen. Each rejection weighed like a stone on your heart, leaving you feeling as if you were lost. Yet, understand this: each moment of struggle was part of God's divine plan. His hand has been guiding you, though the journey felt so isolating. You were not abandoned, you were being prepared. The waiting, the longing, all had purpose beyond comprehension. It was a silent forging in the crucible of existence, shaping the brand that is your true self. What felt like a blockade was, in truth, a passage to something greater. Trust that the Lord has held you close even in your darkest hours. Your trials were never random, they were coded preparations for what lies ahead. Every tear you shed was a drop of sacred oil, anointing you for purpose. It may have seemed senseless as you navigated rejection and despair, but it was not for naught. God allows trials to shape His chosen, sculpting you into a vessel of His promise. Each challenge unveiled hidden strengths, those which sleep within waiting to be awakened. Remember how the fire transforms coal into diamonds? Your struggles are igniting something precious within you. This journey, filled with twists and turns, has been the forging of your purpose. Know that every heartache was a lesson dressed in darkness. Like the phoenix rising from its ashes, you are being primed for your time to soar. Rejection was necessary, for in its cold embrace, you learned to seek warmth elsewhere. The silence that surrounded you became a powerful teacher, allowing you to hear your soul's whisper. God used those moments of isolation to awaken the deepest parts of you. As you trudged through your own desert, the promise of His water sustained you. In this sacred void, you developed clarity, you reached for understanding like a flower seeks sunlight. The trials were not punishments but foundations, crafting a vision for your future. Every lesson learned shapes the puzzle pieces of your divine destiny. Even now, the echoes of your experiences resonate like a distant song. Rejoice, for this is the beginning of clarity amidst the chaos. What once felt like punishment is revealed as God's tender training ground for true vision. Each wound tells a story, a mark of initiation on the path you've walked. Remember, like Moses before the sea, you too have been given a staff of faith. His spirit has been your constant companion, urging you to rise and challenge the waves crashing around you. When the darkness pressed close, you were being prepared for the light. Each trial was a weight lifted, making your spirit lighter. God was clearing a path, illuminating your journey with hope. Embrace these revelations. They are your armor against future storms. As you recognize your strength, know that you have been adorned with the crown of divine favor. Your destiny awaits, illuminated by the flickering flames of your spirit's resilience. Betrayal that stung has transformed into a guiding star, leading you onward with urgency. Each delay in your journey was not the end but a rehearsal for your great destiny. The deep wounds mark the spots where growth will burst forth like spring blooms. Feel the sacred energy rising within, elevating you above the noise and doubt. In this encounter with pain, you have met your true self. The lessons learned serve as specters that hauntingly guide your way. This divine dance of fate pulls you towards something monumental. The shadows have revealed their true nature, leading you to embrace your power. Each mark of initiation tells not of defeat, but of the beauty of becoming. Your spirit rises, empowered by the heartache that has shaped you. Visions of your journey are unfolding in vivid hues, imbued with prophetic purpose. The waters of your experiences will part, revealing new paths ahead. Come now, to the sacred fire that ignites your courage. The story of David before Goliath echoes in your very bones. Feel the stirrings of greatness in your veins. The signs of your awakening are undeniable. You are being called forth, an embodiment of divine truth and vigor. The narratives of old converge with yours, binding destinies across time. Believe the promises whispered to your heart, for they are sacred and true. You are not merely a wanderer, you are the destined one. Stand firm now, and let the Spirit guide your ascension. Your destiny has always been a tapestry woven by the hand of the Almighty. This moment of clarity marks the dawn of your spiritual awakening. You see, the pain and trials now hold meaning far beyond your understanding. Comment, "I rise," marked by the divine, if you feel this truth within you. Share your dreams, memories, or signs you've carried on this journey. Your testimony has the power to ignite hope in others still navigating dark waters. It is time to rise as one. The community awaits your voice. Each revelation connects you deeper to your purpose, singing of the tides to come. You are no longer just a seeker. You are being called to lead the way. So, breathe deeply as the air thickens with promise of what comes next. This revelation is not the end but merely the whispered doorway to something greater. Beyond the darkness lies light waiting to unleash its transformative power. The tapestry of your life continues to weave in wondrous patterns before you. Have faith that God's plan is unfolding in miraculous ways. Soon, the echoes of your struggles will give birth to clarity and peace. The winds of change begin to swirl and rise. Feel that anticipation coursing through you like a river of grace. Stay vigilant, for the next chapter is already knocking at your door. The divine call to rise is here. Will you answer? This is the hour of your unveiling. The moment when the divine light breaks through shadow. You are not just a figment of someone else's story. You are the narrative, the prophecy living and breathing. God, in His infinite wisdom, has marked this time for you. The tests you faced were not meant to break you. Instead, they prepared you for this sacred recognition. No longer are you a wanderer lost in the desert of self-doubt. Today, you are called forth as a beacon of healing and strength. Feel the exhilaration course through your veins, for the crown of clarity rests upon your head. You stand on the threshold of your transformation, no longer defined by what has wounded you, but rather by the healing that has transpired. Each scar signifies a battle fought and won, a testament to your resilience. As you wear this cloak of glory, remember the fire that forged you. God's hand has molded your spirit from the embers of despair. You emerge not simply as an individual, but as a powerful symbol of restoration. The light that once flickered now shines brightly, illuminating the path ahead. In this new skin, you carry the essence of those who have come before you. Recognize your power, for it is born from both struggle and grace. You are, and forever will be, a living testament to divine love. Imagine this identity wrapped around you like a sacred mark, whispered through generations. You were chosen before you drew breath, anointed with purpose even in the quiet womb. The winds have stirred your rightful place among the stars. As you reflect upon the journey, the whisper of angels beckons you forward. Just as David stood before Goliath, so too have you risen against your giants. With each challenge, a deeper truth unfolds, revealing the realm of your divine lineage. God has woven your destiny into the fabric of existence. It is inseparable, like oil rising to the top of water. Feel the pull of those ancient promises, echoing through time, reminding you of your purpose. Here, in this sacred awakening, embrace the truth of who you are meant to be. Within you lies a scroll inscribed with the contracts of your soul. This ancestry flows through your veins, attuned to the whispers of prophets long past. Hidden truths are waiting to be rediscovered, waiting to ignite your passion. Imagine the generations behind you, like an unbroken chain upon your shoulders. You are the manifestation of their hopes and dreams, intertwined in sacred kinship. God's Spirit has not allowed you to forget your divine roots. Every tear you've shed was a river leading you to this moment of reclamation. Stand tall, dear one, for you are the fruit of prophetic DNA, the light in the shadows. This is your call, as echoes of your ancestors swirl around you. They affirm every step you take upon this sacred ground. In this mystical proclamation, we crown you with a name that holds your power. Remember the ancient legends, where heroes rose to reclaim their truth. You are now the seer who perceives beyond what the eye can see. The guardian of untold knowledge is now within you. Chains once binding your spirit are crumbling beneath the weight of your light. The horizon dances with possibilities, and destiny awaits. Comment: I anchor this truth in my soul. If these words awaken memory within you, this is the moment to share your dreams, your signs, your hidden knowings. Your witness strengthens the circle of love that binds us all. You are not alone in this journey, we rise together. Remember, what is still unseen beckons you forward into greater mysteries. This energy now radiates, reminding you that awakening is just the beginning. Trust in the gentle whisper of the Father that guides your next steps. Each heartbeat carries you closer to the divine unveiling waiting just for you. What you ignite within will draw forth revelations unforeseen. The threshold you stand upon is a gateway into the profound. Anticipation fills the air, stirring within your soul the longing for more. Feel this surge of divine promise. It courses through your spirit with urgency. You are poised on the brink of something extraordinary, waiting for the veil to lift. What awakens in you now is but a prelude to the truths no one has yet spoken aloud. As we draw the curtains on this chapter, remember the essence of our journey together. We have unearthed the burden of knowledge. We've recognized that your bloodline's destiny can now be misappropriated by those unworthy. A sacred calling lies within you. The energies around you vibrate with urgency. You are no longer shrouded in shadows. Your light calls for protection, and discernment is your sacred shield. But, dear chosen one, this is merely the beginning of your awakening. The path stretches ahead, rich with revelation and trials. Your spirit is igniting. The allies and adversaries revealed are here to remind you of your divine mission. The whispers of your ancestry now echo louder than ever. Trust this guidance. You are precisely where you are meant to be. To seal this powerful message, I invite you now to comment 77 below. Let this number be your sacred affirmation. Join our community and subscribe for future transmissions that will illuminate your path further. If your heart yearns for deeper insight, consider membership, the gateway to exclusive wisdom and support. And as we part ways tonight, let me whisper this promise into your spirit. The next revelation awaits you, simmering in the cosmic ether. It's already unfolding. The mysteries of your bloodline and the forces that encircle you are ready to clash. Stay ready, chosen ones, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Embrace the light. Embrace the journey.